And thus we continue our epic journey through Populous the Beginning. This is level 3. Just sorting the graphics there. I downloaded a different recording program which somebody recommended to me, but it suffered even worse graphical glitches than this, and I couldn't get rid of them by changing the resolution. So I'm sticking with Hypercam for the moment, even though you get a ugly old sign in the top right corner. That vault of knowledge contains the temple, which is a new building, which is used to train new followers. You can see all the wildmen around. These are those like people who don't look to be wearing very many clothes. They don't do much at the moment. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, they don't do much at the moment. It's possible I'll be able to finish this level really quickly, but I'm not going to try to. Too many people. Yeah, I don't need everyone to worship the same. Build the same building. So I'm spreading them out a bit, getting to preserve the trees. And the totem pole, which I was worshipping, has lowered this land so that I can now get around here to this vault of knowledge. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, those dots indicate how much of a spell you can cast. Currently, I don't have any cast of the swarm spell, so I can't cast it. Even you see this circle is the range of the spell. I can cast it now, but I couldn't before, because I actually got a charge of the spell, and that bar is how close it is to charging. I wonder why I'm building huts and not warrior training huts, even though I demonstrated earlier that warriors are much stronger. It's because huts give you mana, and mana is power in this game. Let's do some more farming. Mana, yeah, as I said, mana is power. Later on in the game, you can tear apart the entire enemy base with just your shaman. You don't need to send any other warriors, although usually you probably should. And this is me unlocking the temple. Now, if I wanted to, I could attempt to ravage the tribe via this direction, which I actually am going to do because it's fun. But really not necessary. Hi. Yo, dude. Ooh, what are these guys doing? Oh, they're just spreading out because they finished making the temple. That's a guard tower. We can't get those yet. Get them on the next level. My Shaman's HP. She recovers too quickly for the Brave to actually do anything. Those flashing lights mean that he's almost dead. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Hi guys. What's going on? And yeah, you can't be affected by your own spell, so I can quite happily target myself with Blast. I think it's probably time to retreat now. Tactical withdrawal all the time, you see? I didn't even need to do that. Yeah, tactical withdrawal. Go away. I could probably have destroyed them if I had more people in huts, but I don't have more people in huts, so I couldn't. Therefore, we must get more huts. In fact, no, I want to build a temple first, because preachers are funny. To base. Yeah, those wildmen, they aren't useful at the moment. I'll get a spell that I can use on level 4, but that'll only be from a stone head. On level 6 we finally unlock a spell which goes here. And it is the joint fastest charging spell. And there's also the longest range spell. Blast is the shortest range. That's the blast spell, swarm spell. You see the ranges differ from the little circle. Come on, men! More building blocks. Also, more people you have in houses, the faster they make mana, the faster they produce more braves. And this hut's being upgraded by one lonely guy. Oh no, not by one lonely guy, by 4 lonely guys. I say guy, I don't know whether it's possible to get a female brave. I don't know whether braves show gender or anything. This is building rather slower than I had initially hoped for. You lot go in there. although one of you won't be able to fit because it can only fit 4. You notice that that shows that you can have 4, that shows you can have 3, and the number of dots indicates how full it is. I can see how many people their huts can account for, but I cannot see how many people are in them. It just shows up as having no people in them. This is finishing a bit faster now, probably because there's lots of trees nearby. Nice source of lumber. Another hut, please. That, incidentally, is a guard post. It's just a fire which you or people can patrol around. On this level, it's not particularly useful because I don't anticipate being attacked at the moment. But on later levels, it can become useful. I think I'll just send my shaman to harass this preacher. That's a preacher. All your followers, except other preachers and your shaman, can be converted to the other tribe by him. Oh, I didn't want you to go there. I wanted you to hit the water. You see how good I am at aiming? Oh, I'll see if I can kill the shaman. They probably won't like that. Oh no, don't do that. You see their shaman can cast spells as well. And it's best to move around to avoid being hit. I don't have time for that. No, I've been attacked by a brave. And their shaman's quite happily ignoring me. Oh, go away. No. Get off. I'm holding control so I don't have to keep on reselecting this spell. If I right click it deselects me though. Into the water. Into the water. Thank you. Oh nuts! As I say, the people can't swim. Your shaman has been killed, but because I have followers, she will reincarnate at the reincarnation site. The warrior training hut is complete. This is tremendous news. We shall train a warrior. The temple is also complete. We shall therefore train some preachers. As soon as a hut gets built, it produces a new follower. And even when they got people in them, they also produce more followers. I should probably fill the huts. Yeah. If your shaman reincarnates, she burns any wood that happens to be too close to the reincarnation site. Why do I want a warrior? I don't know. Why do I want a warrior? Preachers are fun. Let's send some preachers in. As I said, all enemies apart from the enemy shaman and enemy preachers can be converted by your preacher. Therefore, because they don't happen to have any preachers at the moment, and because their shaman is standing idly, I should be quite safe in sending in a few preachers. A sort of preacher raid. Because it means they won't actually be able to combat him at all, because any braves that come near will immediately stop even considering attacking him and start listening to him preaching instead. So let's send in a few preachers, one at a time, because we don't need more than one. I'll position one by the temple so they can't train any more. If I send him there, there you see, they stop even considering attacking him and only listen to him. They'll be converted. As you can see, one of them just became one of my braves, and all these people are going to swarm to him, and they're going to be converted. And there's people here as well. If he sees people on his way, he'll stop quite happily. And soon they're going to be outnumbered by their own braves. All because they didn't think to convert a preacher. Actually no, they could quite easily stop this with their shaman, but they're too stupid for that, what with being AI. And their braves are quite happily dismantling their own settlement. Tisk tisk. What a lapse in security for them. Oh, battle. Oh no, it's just there. No matter. I can right click on these things that appear to zoom into them. So if an enemy casts a decent spell, i.e. anything other than blast or convert, which is the spell that is used to make change wildman to your tribe later on, it will also appear there. Epic success. I do believe that they've run out of all followers apart from their shaman.